welcome to your reading. So today's reading is just going to be a general reading about the next 3 months and what's going to happen. We'll be looking at maybe like career and finances, romance. I'm going to be pulling a bunch of different cards from different decks. I'm going to be starting with the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, and I'll be moving on to the Radiant Rider-Waite, the Gilded Tarot, Broke Bitch Tarot, and then on to Oracle cards from Moonology, Sacred Destiny, Kipper, and then finally Romance Angels. So let me go ahead and get started shuffling these. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post weekly zodiac readings, pick a card readings, and general readings for the collective. All of my readings are timeless, so if you ever want to go back and watch any of them, you can. There are links in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo for the next 3 months? Well, those are all coming out at once. Okay. So we got 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and then we've got 5 of Cups. And then bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups. Lots of Cups energy. Alright. Could be feeling emotional at this time, Leo, with all that Cups energy. But I do see with the Wands, you are planning something. But we'll get into it in a minute to see what the rest of the cards have to say. Okay. What other messages do you have for Leo for the next 3 months, Spirit? We've got King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. One more, please. Alright, we've got the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. Bottom of the deck, we've got Knight of Cups. Okay. I'm waiting, Leo, to see what other messages are coming through on these cards, because I don't want to tell you something. I'm already getting messages, but I don't want to be like, oh yeah, it's going to be this, and then some other card comes through and be like, never mind. Okay, what other messages do you have for Leo, Spirit? Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. One more card, please, Spirit. Okay. Ooh, the World. Okay. So you could be dealing with the Capricorn because that's Saturn energy. Bottom of the deck, we've got King of Swords again. Definitely could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, let me move some of these cards. The next deck. We'll get started on this reading. I do like this little, I've been telling the other zodiac signs, I like this little Broke Bitch Tarot deck because it's so tiny. Not tiny, tiny, but pocket size almost. Great for traveling. You can carry it around anywhere. And it's good for beginners because it has both the upright and reversal meanings for each card, plus some good imagery on it. But it's a nice little size. Anyway, okay. What else, Spirit? What are the messages for the next 2 months for Leo? Interesting, because the Ace of Coins come out, and that came out bottom of the deck, I think, Cancer. We've got Page of Wands. And then we've got Nine of Coins, which is Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. Did come out... Oh. Five of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck. But it's interesting because we've got it upright right here at the top of this row. Okay. Let me put this over here. So overall, bottom of the deck energy. There could be a love offer coming in with that Knight of Cups. This could be someone from the past. It does not have to be an ex. It could be like a past life connection. Somebody you knew from your childhood with that Six of Cups at the bottom of another deck. Or it could just be someone who makes you feel childlike. Like bring out your inner child, I guess I could say. It could be this King of Swords, because the King of Swords does show up twice, but we also have the Emperor here too. So you could be dealing with air sign, you could be dealing with fire sign, or it could just be, these are placements within this person's chart. Also Capricorn. I feel like you've been in an energy where you're trying to get over some sort of heartbreak, Leo. I feel like you're going to finally move forward and let go of this grief once you start the healing process. I feel like it's taken some time to do, but I feel like you are coming out of that energy because, you know, we have the Five of Cups here, but we also had it in reverse at the bottom of the Broken Tarot deck, which means you're coming out of this where you're feeling that grief, sorrow, some sort of loss. And then we've got the Three of Swords here. So that's what I'm getting right away from the energy from the bottom of the deck, or the bottom of the decks, I should say, since we have several. So let's jump right into this and see what else is going on. Right away, we've got this Three of Wands here. Now, some of you could be traveling. That is a travel card for me. It doesn't have to be, but we've got Three of Wands. Sometimes the Eight of Cups is a travel card for me just because it's about moving away from something. Now, it doesn't have to be literally. It could, though. That's why it's sometimes a travel card. And then we've got the World here, which can talk about travel as well. It could actually mean that you're traveling somewhere else in the world. So I did want to bring that up. But with that Three of Wands, that's just talking about trying to make long-term plans. Again, it feels like you've been waiting for your ships to come in for a long time, Leo. For a lot of you, this King of Swords that you've been dealing with is the person who's made you heartbroken. They've broken your heart. For others of you, this could be a King of Swords coming in to offer you something with that Ace of Coins here. Doesn't feel like a love offer, if I'm being honest. It could be. It could just be something that is long-term and stable, because Pentacles energy, Earth energy, is always more reliable and grounded and stable. So it could be that somebody's coming in and giving you a love offer, maybe not in the traditional like knight in shining armor kind of way, but maybe more practical approach to love, right? For others of you who are not dealing with love situation, This could be that you were trying to get out of this energy of heartbreak. Like somebody has broken your heart, could again be this King of Swords. You were planning for the long term. I keep getting this message where someone out there is saying, when is it my turn? Like, why do I have to keep waiting for my ships to come in? How long is it going to take? It's like you're tired of dates not going well. You're tired of relationships failing. It's one of those energies where you're just tired. You're tired of all of it, right? So I'm hearing that you need to be patient, and I know that's frustrating. I know it is. Take care of yourself, because when you're in a higher vibration, you're going to attract someone from a higher vibration. But I feel like it's going to take you healing from whatever has broken your heart and caused you grief and sorrow and pain and misery before you can actually welcome in someone like an emperor, right? Now, for others of you, this could be some sort of job opportunity that's being offered to you. This could be something at a distance because we have these travel cards, and but it's going to be something that's very prosperous, something where you've been trying to manifest some new abundance, money, maybe even a change of career, Leo. And you're finally saying, I'm going to make this happen. Now, we go into the second month here, and you've got 7 of Cups. That means having a lot of options. For some of you, this could be in love. But for a lot of you, with this Ace of Coins at the end of this month and then going into the second month, it could be that you're having a lot of options, like career options. This could also be for some of you that you have all these ideas of businesses you want to create, just side hobby, hustles, that sort of thing. Just saw 1212 on the timer. And you're a bit overwhelmed. It feels like you need to kind of hone in on 1 or 2 things and really focus on those, maybe just one at a time. And although I am getting 2 for some reason, but for others it could just be, you have a lot of job opportunities coming in, and you're going to have to decide which one's going to work best for you. I feel like you want something that is going to be an equal give and take between you and your employer, between you and another person that you want to be in a relationship with. This has to be very balanced. This has to be, it has to balance out. Otherwise, you're going to walk away from it. You're not taking anyone's crap, right, Leo? So I feel like you're a bit stressed out about trying to make some sort of decision in this second month. But I do see that you're going to figure it out. You're going to decide what it is you want. I do see that you have you have all these really great ideas. Even the Page of Wands is talking about having these bright ideas and wanting to rush in head first. You can see this person on the bicycle is just like zooming forward, rushing forward. Usually we'll see that with the Knight of Wands, right? But here it is. You've got the Page of Wands. It's like rushing forward. You've got some sort of good news. Could be this Ace of Coins leading into more opportunities. And you're trying to really just figure out what it is you want and what steps you need to take next. Now, again, I feel like you're sitting in that, at the third month, you're still sitting kind of in that heartbreak energy from this 3 of Swords over here. You've got the 5 of Cups right here. And you can see this guy, he's standing there, he's got his back turned, all these cups are spilled right here, right? But there's these other 2 cups that are being offered. All he has to do is turn around. So there's some, again, I told you I felt like it was 2, I just realized that. I feel like there are 2 cups out of this 7. I was mainly looking at, if I'm being honest, I was looking at the scales and I was thinking about balancing out. And 2, so the number 2 could be important to you for some reason. But yeah, the two cups, that's weird. I'm surprised I didn't notice that. The 2 cups, opportunities that you're not seeing. Maybe try to look at things from a different perspective, but I feel like these are some sort of opportunities that are going to be very abundant for you, Leo. I feel like it's going to lead you to this Emperor energy. This could be some sort of, one of these that you choose could be some sort of leadership position. I'm also getting that for some of you. It could be you're starting your own business. You're starting some sort of side hustle where you are self-employed and you are obviously the leader of that company, right? For others of you, if you're just going into like a corporate job or something, you know, something along those lines, it could be you're just applying for a leadership role with that Emperor. And that you're going to be sitting in basically boss mode. That's what the Emperor, that's who the Emperor is. That's the Emperor's energy. So, and whatever, once you accept this, once you turn around and see this opportunity and, you know, you heal and you're no longer grieving, and we saw that again with the Five of Cups reversed on the bottom of the Broke Bitch Tarot deck, you're going to complete some sort of cycle here with the World card. This is coming to an end in 3 months' time. That's not like no time at all, right? So you're completing some sort of cycle to begin a new cycle, a happier cycle, a more abundant cycle. Again, could be traveling, don't have to be, but with this Nine of Pentacles here, this is talking about really just thriving. Nine of Pentacles is talking about being independent, standing on your own 2 feet, living an abundant life, maybe even like a luxurious life, having everything you could want and ask for and try to manifest, and it's like yours, Leo. And this can also be the card of being single because you're independent, doing your own thing. So I feel like whenever you finally accept this opportunity and you stand in this boss mode energy, that cycle is going to come to an end and you're going to be thriving. For lack of a better word, you're self-reliant, right? You have room to indulge in the nicer things in life because you've been afforded that luxury with that Nine of Coins. So let's get some Moonology cards. I've got a bunch of Oracle cards, but we'll start with Moonology. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What other messages do you have for Leo for the next 3 months, Spirit? What does Leo need to know about the next 3 months? Okay. Step out of your comfort zone, Leo. North Node. So this is destined. North Node for me is always something, is the direction you're headed in. And it's destiny once you take action. Again, it feels like whatever that opportunity is that's coming in for you, it may not seem, or opportunities, when you have to select one, it may be, you know, if you're traveling, if you're moving to a different city, state, province, country, moving somewhere else in the world, moving to a different career field, like shifting to a totally different track in your life, something you've never done before, but it's an amazing job offer and you don't want to pass it up. Like, that can be terrifying if you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, right? Leaving your safety blanket, essentially, for something, for this it'd be something better, but for something that is unknown. You don't know if the grass is greener on the other side. You don't know if this is going to work out, if you're going to fail, but I feel like you won't know unless you try, right? So you're going to have to make some power moves, Leo. Get into that Emperor energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So maybe some of you are tapping into more spiritual practices. Maybe you've been meditating Maybe you've been trying to use the law of attraction. I did see that with the Ace of Coins in that first row. I did say it felt like you were trying to manifest some money. So maybe that's exactly what you've been doing. You've been trying to be very practical about what opportunities are being presented to you, what actions you need to take. But on the same vein, you need to, or you're trying to actually manifest something better for yourself. So you're trying to find that balance. Interesting, I talk about balance when we have that, those scales of, I call them scales of justice, because it's usually what we see on the justice card, but we have those scales on the Six of Pentacles, which talks about balancing things out. So let's see what other messages we have for you, Leo. What other messages do you have for Leo Spirit for the next 3 months? That is too many. Although I will say, I had several come out. They're all kind of stuck together, but maybe I should take them. You know what? I'm taking them. Something's telling me to take them. I'm taking them. Okay. We've got courage. I feel like that's exactly what you need. Step outside your comfort zone, Leo. Have courage. Also, I'm hearing have faith in the universe. Healing chaos. It's a tornado of emotions for you after that Three of Swords. Whatever caused you heartbreak, it's something that you're going to have to heal. It's something you're going to have to, it's going to take time, but I feel like you're ready. You're starting to get to the point where you're ready to move on if you're not already there, if you haven't already been healing for a while. But I feel like there's these new opportunities being presented to you, and it's because you've healed. It's because you've kind of been through this storm, right? You've weathered it, and now you're coming out the other side. Last one is adventures. What did I say? I said some of you are going to be traveling, right? Different parts of the world, maybe? That's a very tropical place, so some of you might be going somewhere tropical. I've heard Hawaii, but it could be Bali. You know, could be, I don't know, Maldives. It could be anywhere, really. Maybe the Caribbean. It just feels like a very tropical, lush, green space. And, of course, with the Courage card, we've got the ocean right here, too. So, definitely could be visiting the ocean soon, Leo. Bottom of the deck, we've got protection. I feel like for some of you, you feel like maybe you haven't had anybody on your side. You haven't had anybody help you process the heartbreak and the grief and maybe even the loss that you've been through. So I feel like that's the universe's way of saying, don't worry, we've got your back, you know. You are divinely protected. Just have faith, keep believing, and keep moving forward, right? What else, Spirit? What does Leo need to know? What other messages do you have for Leo for the next 3 months? Okay, we've got main male, card number 1. So some of you could be dealing with, this could be that King of Swords energy I was feeling. Again, I said for some of you, this could be the person who caused you heartbreak, and maybe you're still kind of processing that and dealing with them. For others of you, this could be a brand new person because it's showing up twice. We also had the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the decks, with the Five of Cups reversed on the final deck. So it could be that you are finally healing. You've got love coming in, and this could be a soulmate, because Six of Cups for me is a soulmate card because it could indicate past life connection. So this could definitely be someone you are dealing with. Now, bottom of the deck, we've got bad health. Card number 31 breaks down to a 4. 4s for me are about more about stability. So it could be that you felt like you were unstable for a bit, but I feel like this isn't talking about, I feel like this is talking about the heartbreak and that Five of Cups energy that you've been going through. Like you've been feeling down and out, and it's just put you, bad health can be, mental and emotional health. It doesn't have to just be physical. So I feel this is more like a mental and emotional bad health that you've been in as you go through this healing process, and as you, go through the grief and you process all of that. I feel like that's the energy you've been in. Let's get some final messages from the Romance Angels Oracle, and we'll go ahead and wrap up this reading. What other messages do you have for Leo's love life for the next 3 months, Spirit? What's going on in Leo's love life for the next 3 months? Going on in Leo's love life the next 3 months, Spirit. Whoa! Oh, some fall on the ground. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So the one that came out, blew out on the ground was chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So that could be that Knight of Cups energy, that person coming in. Could be that King of Swords like I was talking about. Could also be the Emperor or a Capricorn. Those were the other cards I saw. And it could be this main male that's coming into your life. We've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Who else got this? I think it was Cancer. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like this passion definitely aligns with that chemistry. And I feel like it's going to be, the way the card flew out and flew on the ground. For me, when cards fly out very quickly like that, it's like a rush of energy. It's like they're very quick. They got to come out. Now, the Knight of Cups usually takes his time, coming in. He's fairly slow, but it could be that it kind of happens very suddenly in your life. Like you're not expecting this, Leo, and then suddenly this person appears and you're like, wait a second. And then you'll remember this reading, right? And you'll come back and you'll tell me in the comments that you met this amazing person. But, so those are all the messages I have for you, Leo. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments. I'm serious. Come back and let me know if it did or if it's resonating with you right now. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.